I just think now, of all times, we really need just a bit more chirpiness in our lives. From my home, this is Chirpy Wight. Kate in the egg mother house. So the incubator is doing a fabulous job, heating, humidifying and turning the eggs nicely. So there's not much more I can do there today. Therefore, in today's vlog, I thought I would reminisce, take a trip down memory lane about when I was younger and I used to keep chickens. It all started when I was about 10 years old. I desperately wanted a pig. I was obsessed with pigs. I collected all sorts of pig ornaments, memorabilia and, well, anything related to pigs. So whilst I was wanting a pig, my parents were having none of it. As a family, we used to go to the South of England show every year. They had literally all the farm animals you could possibly imagine, all different types, all different breeds, but most importantly, they had pigs. Now, pigs have a bad reputation, but they're actually very, very clean and very, very intelligent animals. But that didn't work on my parents. I desperately tried to convince them to allow me to have a pig, but it was falling on deaf ears. I went on about it so much that they finally caved in and said, instead you can have chickens. I don't want chickens, I want a pig. So they bought me 6-day-old chicks when I was about 11 years old. But that was only after I'd realised that I definitely wasn't going to get a pig. And at that stage, I really had to convince them that I would take responsibility for these new chickens. Cut a long story short, I took full responsibility of these chickens and thoroughly proved myself, so I was allowed to increase my brood. And that came in the form of a few little ducklings which my mum bought for me.
Very cute.
And then we had some bantams and some more chickens and started to hatch out chickens and things. And every single bird had a different name as they all had such unique personalities and were instantly recognisable, even the ones that were the same breed. Chickens, I had Rhode Island Reds, Longhorns, Light Sussex. Bantams, I had the most beautiful black ones with a sort of greeny tinge to them.
Very beautiful.
The bantams were very broody and kept sitting on eggs, and once I put some duck eggs under them and she hatched out some ducklings. She seemed a little surprised when they hatched out, but actually I think the whole family there were very pleased with the arrangement. Ducks, I had Indian runners, I had khaki Campbells, my favourite Aylesbury because they're quite plump and they're very cuddly.
And they waddle along as well.
It really was such an amazing experience for me, learning about life and death at such close hand and ultimately being responsible and showing independence.
And here I am, Lone Ranger, must be what, 11, 12 years old, with my chicken.
So, here we are, years later, and I'm starting again. Not only with chickens, but also with quail that I have never had before.
Still no pig. Not bitter about it at all.
But anyway, on to the excitement of this vlog and the hatching of the eggs. Please join me tomorrow while I will be back. Thanks as always for joining me. Hit the subscribe button to follow my channel. Keep the comments coming below, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more chirpiness.